So question number 4. I have to show that these points are collinear using section formula. So enna pannalam? I have A and B, and let me imagine that I have a point P which divides this in the ratio k:1. So if in the point P equal to C nu na prove pannitenna, I can prove that these three points are collinear. Okay, so this is how you use the section formula. So I have to find the coordinates of point P. I have to equate it with the point C. Ratio vandaduna, it means they are collinear. Okay, so point P, I take it as x, y and z equals kx2 plus x1 divided by k plus 1, comma ky2 plus y1 divided by k plus 1, comma kz2 plus z1 divided by k plus 1. Okay, so if a point P enna, I am going to equate it to the point C, which will be 0, 1 by 3 and 2, and I am going to substitute the values now. So this will be x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. So enna value varum? K times x2, which is minus 1 plus x1, 2 divided by k plus 1, comma k y2. So k times 2 plus y1, which is minus 3 divided by k plus 1, comma k times z2, which is 1 plus z1, 4 divided by k plus 1. So இப்போ x and the x coordinates நான் equate பண்ண போறேன். So what will I have? Minus k plus 2 divided by k plus 1 equals 0. So cross multiply பண்ணா I'll have minus k plus 2 equals 0, k equals 2. So I found out the value of k. I'm going to substitute k equals 2 in this to see if I get 1 by 3, and in this if I'm going to get 2. Okay, idhula k value substitute பண்ணனும் 1 by 3 வருதான்னு பார்க்கணும். idhula k value substitute பண்ணா I have to see if I get 2 when I substitute the value of k equals 2 in this. Okay, so when I have k equals 2 and substitute it here, so 2k minus 3 divided by k plus 1 la substitute panna 2 times 2 minus 3 divided by 2 plus 1, so which will be 4 minus 3 divided by 3, which is 1 by 3, which is equal to the y coordinate of C. So these are my coordinates of C, correct? Adhe mari when I substitute the value of k equals 2 in this, so I have k plus 4 divided by k plus 1, which will be 2 plus 4 divided by 2 plus 1. So 6 divided by 3, which is 2, which is equal to the coordinate of C. So I see that the coordinates of P, x, y, z equals to the coordinate of C, which is 0, 1 by 3, comma 2, which means the points A, B, C are collinear. Okay, A, B, C are collinear. So first step, and I am assuming that P is a point which divides the line segment AB in the ratio k:1. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? A, P, B are collinear. So basically I have A, P, B is collinear already. So when I equate P to C, it means that A, B, C are collinear. Okay. So question la enna kuduthirukku? I have the points P and Q. I have to find the points which trisect P and Q. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? I have the point P and Q. I need to find A and B which trisects P. அப்படினா என்ன அர்த்தம்? In the ratio 1:1:1. In the ratio la split பண்ற மாதிரி A and B கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். Okay, so first I'm going to find the point A, which means it divides PQ in the ratio 1:2. Correct? So first I'm going to find the coordinates of A. So coordinates of A, which is x, y and z, I'm going to find out which is in the ratio 1:2. So formula la substitute panna I have m x2 plus n x1 divided by m plus n, comma m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n, comma m z2 plus n z1 divided by m plus n, where it is divided in the ratio 1:2. So இப்போ point A கண்டுபிடிக்க போறேன். So this will be my x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Okay, so when I substitute, I have 1 times 10 plus 2 times x1, which is 4 divided by 1 plus 2, comma m y2 அப்படினா it will be 1 times minus 16 plus 2 times y1, which is 2 divided by 1 plus 2, comma m z2 1 times 6 plus 2 times minus 6 divided by 1 plus 2. So என்ன வருது? I have 10 plus 8 divided by 3, comma, minus 16 plus 4 divided by 3, comma, 6 minus 12 divided by 3. So என்ன வருது? 10 plus 8, 18. 18 by 3 is 6, comma, minus 16 plus 14, which will be minus 12. Minus 12 divided by 3 is minus 4, comma, 6 minus 12 enna? Minus 6. Minus 6 divided by 3 is minus 2. So these are my coordinates of A. So A coordinate enna? X, Y, Z, which is 6 minus 4 minus 2. So we have found out what A is. So A is 6 minus 4 minus 2. Now B kandupidikanum. So when it comes to B, it is divided in the ratio, it divides the line segment PQ in the ratio 2:1. Correct? When it comes to B, it divides it in the ratio 2:1. So for A, it is 1:2. For B, it will be 2:1. அப்ப என்ன வரும்? Value substitute பண்ணா M x2 plus N x1 divided by M plus N. Okay? இந்த இடத்துல x2, x1 values மாறாது. M and N values மட்டும் தான் மாறும். So 1:2 க்கு பதிலா I have 2:1. Comma, 2 times minus 16 plus 1 times 2 divided by 1 plus 2 divided by 2 times 6 plus 1 times minus 6 divided by 1 plus 2. Okay? So what will I have? 20 plus 4 divided by 3, comma, minus 16 2s are 32. Minus 32 plus 2 divided by 3, comma, 12 minus 6 divided by 3. So enna varum? 24 divided by 3, which is 8, comma, minus 32 plus 2, which is minus 30 divided by 3 is minus 10, comma, 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Okay? So these are my coordinates of B. So B, X, Y, Z. So I have also found out the coordinate of B, which is 8 minus 10. Okay? So you have found out the points which divide the line segment PQ in the ratio 1:1:1. Basically trisect. Okay? Trisect na enna pannom? A, B rendu point eduttom. So first A. A divides PQ in the ratio 1:2. Then B. B divides the line segment in the ratio 2:1. Okay? So you have found out both the points. So with this we are done with 3D geometry. I hope you enjoyed the videos. If you have any doubts, do let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe pannunga please. Thank you and all the best for your exams.